knows all those emotions. It knows which one of those have been really intense for him. It knows what emotional baggage he has, and it knows what that emotional baggage is doing to him. And I would be willing to bet you a considerable amount of money, if I were a betting man, which I'm not, that he's got emotional baggage that's part of the reason why he's in pain, maybe all the reason. So here's how we can tap into that computer. Watch this. Here we go. Okay, let's ask his subconscious mind a question. So, Roy, is there a trapped emotion we can release that's contributing to your back pain? Now, you just resist. Yep, I'm going to press down. You hold your arm up. You hold it up. Ready? Resist. Okay, and that's a yes answer. Watch this. Is your name Bob? And his body says, no, I'm not Bob. My name is Roy. So do you have a trapped emotion we can release that's contributing to your back pain? And his body says, yes. So what we do now is we go to the chart. At this moment, his subconscious mind has an emotion in mind for us. Okay? We don't know what it is, but we know it's one of those 60. So here's how we figure it out. Watch this. Is this emotion listed in the chart here in column A? Ready? Just resist. That's a yes. Is it in column B? And that one is a no. He's trying really hard, but ready? So it's in column A. Is it in one of the odd rows in column A? Yes. Is it in row 1 in column A? No. Is it in row 3 in column A? Yep. Row 3, column A. So is the emotion crying? Okay, is that it? Is it discouragement? No. Is it crying? Is that what it is? Yeah. The emotion is crying. Now, he could have picked this up at any time in his life. Okay? At any time. He could have picked it up in the womb. Might have been his mom crying, or he could have picked it up as a baby, but that energy is there with him. So let's ask the subconscious mind, do we need to know more about this? And the subconscious mind says, actually, no, we don't. So watch this, face this way. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take my fingers and I'm going to go straight down his back. There's a little meridian here, a little river of energy that flows just under the skin, called the governing meridian. I'm just going to go 3 times down his back to release that emotion of crying that has been in his body for some time. We don't know how long. Face this way. All right. Let's ask, did we release that trapped emotion of crying from you? And his body says yes. Go take a walk now. Okay, come on back over. Now, what we want to know now is how much of an effect that was having on his back. So on a 0 to 10 scale now, how would you rate the back pain? It's like a 4. Well, that's pretty good, right? We shaved off a couple of points, right? How many of you have ever taken some kind of medication to try to shave off 2 points from your pain? Anybody? Yeah. I mean, most people have done that at some point. So there may be another trapped emotion. Let's see. Now pay attention because you're all going to be doing this soon, okay? So, do we have another trapped emotion that we can release that's contributing to your back pain? His body says yes. So this next emotion, is it on our chart here in column A? No, that's a no. So we just eliminated column A. We've only got 30 emotions left out of 60. We got rid of column A. We know it's in column B now. Is it in one of the odd rows in column B? His subconscious mind is taking us there, see? We trust it totally. Is this emotion in row 1 in column B? Yes, it is. Okay, so is the emotion effort unreceived? Try that again. Is it effort unreceived? No. Is the emotion heartache? Is that what it is? No. Is the emotion insecurity? Is that what it is? No. Is the emotion overjoy? Nope. Is it vulnerability? No. All right, now, so think about this. We were taken to column B, row 1, and we asked, is it this one or this one or this one or this one or this one? And all the answers were negative. Now, what that means is, it means that his subconscious mind has taken us as far as it can, and it can't take us any further until we use a magic word. And the magic word is inherited, because this is an inherited energy that he received at conception from mom or dad. So hold your arms straight out and watch this. Let's ask, is this an inherited trapped emotion? Try that again. Resist. Hold it. It's an inherited trapped emotion. It is. And is this emotion effort unreceived? Is that what it is? No. Is the emotion heartache? Is that what it is? Yes. So it's an inherited trapped emotion of heartache. Where'd it come from? I don't know. Let's find out. Did you get this from your mother at conception? No. So it came from his dad. Did your dad get this from anybody earlier? Yes. Did he get it from his father? Yep. And did he get it from his father? Yep. And did he get it from his father? Yep. Okay. So what we have is a pattern now. We're going back in the generations, okay? Let's find out, usually when we see a pattern like this, father, 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 or mother, 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 or father, mother, father, mother, it'll usually stay with that pattern. Not always, but it usually does. Let's ask if this goes back any further. And the answer is yes. How far back does this go? Does it go back 10 generations from you? Yep. Does it go back 20 generations from you? No. Does it go back 15 generations? 16 generations? 17 generations? Does it go back 18 generations? Wow. 19 generations? No. 18 generations. So somebody figure that out. That many generations times 25 years takes us back to about how long ago that was. Anybody got a calculator? What did it come out to?
600 years.
Yeah, okay. About 500 or 600 years ago. So somebody back then had a really bad day. We can say that for certain. And just like the mouse in the maze has that emotional energy to its offspring from generation to generation, because something bad happened in that maze at that time, this is the same thing. That grandfather of his shared that emotional energy, and that's been going down, 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 all these generations. Now, is your father alive? No. So, and his father's passed on? Yeah, okay. So, how many generations did we find? Oh, 18? 18 generations. 18 generations. Now, let me share something else with you. The really fascinating thing that we have found is these direct line ancestors show up for the release. Because when we release this from him, it's also going to release from them. All right? Now, about every other event that I go to, there's somebody in the audience that can see the spirits. But I don't know if we have anybody in this room that can see these spirits. But watch this. His subconscious knows if they're here. Let's ask. Okay? Is your father here in this room with us right now in spirit? Yep. Is that how strong that is? Are all 18 of those generations here with us right now? Absolutely. Why are they here?
Because it's in him.
Yes, because he's got it, and we're about to release it, and they have it as well. See? Even though physically they're gone, and many of them, their bodies have turned to dust long ago, yet they live on as spirits, you see. And they have this energy still in their body. Now, it's manifesting in his body as physical pain. Physical pain. So, do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids you got?
2.
2 kids, okay. Let's ask if either one of them inherited this emotional energy from you. So did either one of those kids inherit this energy from you? Yes, they did. Did they both get it? Yes, they did. They don't have kids, do they?
No.
Too young. Yeah, they're too young. All right. We need to know any more about this emotion. No, we don't. All right. Face that way. All right. Now, I want to show you something amazing. All right. His back pain is being caused not by maybe what he was thinking. It's actually being caused, at least in part, by this emotional energy. It's his ancestors speaking to him, saying, "Hey, you got emotional baggage that we have too. We want you to release it, okay?" Because watch what happens when I release this. Now, by the way, we do 10 swipes down the back, and you can use a magnet or your fingertips for this. We do 10 swipes when we're releasing an inherited emotion like this, all right? Because we're releasing it not only from him, but also from all those other people. I don't know how many swipes that is. I think I lost count. 14. I'm glad you were counting. All right. Turn your face this way. Here we go. So did we release that inherited emotion of heartache from you? Did it release from all those ancestors? Yep. Did it also release from your 2 kids? Yes, it did. Okay, take a walk. All right. Now I want you to tune into your low back, all right? Tune into your low back, and let's see how that's feeling now compared to how it's feeling before. What do you think?
Good.
Feeling pretty good now. On a 0 to 10 scale, how would you rate it now?
0.
It's a 0. 0 is no pain. Cool, right? Give him a big hand. He was awesome. Now, here's the interesting thing. Watch this. If we ask him, if we ask his spirit, his subconscious mind, Are those ancestors, are they still here with us now? No. Because it's a funny thing, whenever an inherited energy like this is released, they always show up, but then as soon as that release is over, apparently they're very busy, because boom, they're gone, as soon as it's released. So we don't know why that is, but whatever they're doing, they're apparently keeping them busy. So there you go. Thanks. All right, Roy.